iPhone 12 giveaway, 64 gigabytes in green. Here are the rules since skipping to the end of the video would hurt my channel. So to enter, 1, subscribe to this channel. 2, follow my Twitter to enter, it's IsaacOz2000. Just comment on this post, the giveaway post, what you love about the iPhone 12, and then retweet it. I'm just gonna use a retweet generator to select the winner. So yeah, those are the rules. Moving on to the rest of the video, which I hope you'll watch. Please watch the rest of the video. Please don't leave. The iPhone 12 lineup was announced on the 13th. The pre-order, it went live on the 16th, and here they are with us on the 23rd. Or the iPhone 12 and the 12 Pro at least. Unfortunately, the 12 mini and the 12 Pro Max, so the dramatic sizes aren't going to be available till November. Anyway, so as you can clearly tell, these iPhone boxes are a little different than last year's iPhone box. In fact, some might say a little bit thinner, wouldn't you say? And some even might say that the iPhone 12 box is the opposite of the first generation. Bulky, black, and of course, it was filled with accessories. Addressing the elephant in the room, the adapter in the iPhone box is gone. From a distance, it seems outrageous. How could they not include a charging brick? But up close, it's a little bit more reasonable. I already have a charging brick, and yeah, if it's better for the environment, sure. But then you look more close, and most people upgrading to the iPhone 12 are likely coming from the iPhone XS or below, and all of those phones came with a USB-A charging brick, but the new cable requires a USB-C charging brick, the new cable that's in the iPhone 12 box. So a lot of you are actually gonna go out, you're gonna have to buy a new charging brick unless you have, if you bought a 2018 iPad Pro or later, or like a MacBook. Apple introduced these this year's iPhones the same way of the 11. They show off the entry-level iPhone first, then they bring out the Pros and show the advantages it has over the 12. Makes sense. So here's what's new. If there's anything Apple wanted us to take away from the iPhone 12 event, what was that again?
5G, 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 5G.
Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Oh yes. 5G. Yeah. Also, there's a ceramic coating on the display that gives it a 4 times better performance in drop tests. Okay, that sounds good. The iPhone 12 is now 11% thinner. It's 15% smaller footprint, and it's 16% lighter. The pixel density has gone from 326 to 460. It has 1200 nits of brightness while displaying HDR content, but both the 11 and 12 still maintain 625 with like standard content. The 12 is now being powered by the A14 Bionic processor. First 5nm architect processor in a smartphone. It's pretty dope. The IP68 water resistance is improved. It's now 6 meters underwater for 30 minutes from 4. 6 meters is 20 feet. That's pretty good. It also received some new camera improvements. So obviously, the wide lens, it lets in more light. It has a new 7-element lens from 6. Night mode and deep fusion are on the ultra wide lens. And night mode is on the front camera. That's awesome. The most interesting feature is MagSafe. Wireless charging coil is surrounded by magnets on the iPhone 12. Why? Well, there are also magnets surrounding the wireless charging coil in their new MagSafe wireless charger. These magnets interact to perfectly align and secure the iPhone on a wireless charger. This is the route Apple's taking to adjust people to not using the charging port because they're removing that next year. I'm personally for it. I know a lot of you are not for it. Also to the side, I think Apple should have done something similar when removing the headphone jack, because I think they should have released AirPods, had AirPods, going out for like a year or two, then removed the headphone jack when tons of people already had AirPods, because the consumers might have reacted a little bit better, but that already happened, so that's in the past. My MagSafe charger's gonna be here from November 3rd to the 10th. Somewhere in there it'll deliver, so I can't try it until then, unfortunately. The iPhone 12 comes in 2 sizes, 6.1 inch, and then the mini version next month in 5.4, which they're calling the iPhone 12 mini. Also, the pixel density on that smaller version is higher, at 476 from 460 on the 6.1 inch. Then Apple introduces the 12 Pro. And here's what's new in the 12 Pro. It now comes in silver, graphite, gold, and the all-new Pacific Blue. The camera is really the only actual difference comparing the 12 to the 12 Pro. A lot of little spec differences, but the main stuff, 87% improved light performance. It's the first smartphone in the world to record and edit in 10-bit Dolby Vision HDR at 4K 60 FPS. There's a new DAR Scanner, which maps out the rooms precisely. It's also used to autofocus faster in videos and photos. It's 6 times faster at autofocusing in low light, and night mode as well. Then the 12 Pro Max has advantages to the 12 Pro. Isn't that crazy? It has 2.5 times optical zoom in, 2 times optical zoom out and 5 times optical zoom range. The 12 Pro, however, just has a 2 times optical zoom in and an optical zoom range of 4 times. Also, the 12 Pro Max has a 12 times digital zoom, while the 12 Pro just has 10. The iPhone 12 Pro has night mode portraits, which the 12 does not have. The 12 Pro also sustains 800 nits of brightness compared to 625 on the other one, the 12. Also, the base storage of the iPhone 12 Pro is 128 opposed to 64 on the 12. And the 12 Pro can max out at half a terabyte of storage, and then only a quarter terabyte on the iPhone 12. I plan on returning this iPhone 12 Pro. I'm going back to my iPhone 11 Pro Max actually. I'm gonna wait for the iPhone 12 Pro Max because that phone I'm really looking forward to because the battery upgrade alone, plus more display, is awesome. Well, that's pretty much everything with the new iPhone 12. iOS 14 video is coming up soon, so look out for that video and don't forget the giveaway. And I will see you guys in the next video.